Welcome to Unlock the World, your ultimate travel guide, where every trip transforms into an adventure.
Hey there, beautiful people. It's your friendly neighborhood travel vlogger here, ready to inject some serious wanderlust into your day. Today, we're strapping on our virtual hiking boots and hopping on a plane to the land of jaw-dropping landscapes, delicious chocolate, and impeccable watches, Switzerland. So why is Switzerland one of the best destinations in the world, you ask? Well, let me tell you, my dear. This small country tucked away in the heart of Europe has so much to offer that it's hard to put into words. We're talking snow-capped mountains that'll make your jaw drop, crystal clear lakes that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale, and charming towns that'll transport you back in time. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of the top 5 cities you absolutely cannot miss on your Swiss adventure. Get ready to pack your bags, because by the end of this video, you'll be booking that ticket faster than you can say Swiss cheese. First up, we're landing in Lucerne, a city that looks like it jumped straight out of a storybook. Imagine strolling across the iconic Chapel Bridge, its wooden beams dating back to the 14th century, with the sparkling waters of Lake Lucerne reflecting the snow-capped peaks in the distance. Seriously, it's like something out of a dream, and the fairy tale doesn't end there. Lucerne's Old Town is a maze of cobblestone streets lined with colorful houses, charming cafes, and shops overflowing with Swiss chocolate. Trust me, you'll want to try every single flavor. But Lucerne isn't just about picture-perfect scenery, it's also steeped in history. Head up to Museg Wall, a medieval fortification that's still intact today, and soak in panoramic views of the city and the lake. Make sure you climb the Zitglogge Tower for an even better view. Now let's talk about Lake Lucerne itself. This isn't just any lake, it's a playground for adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. Rent a paddle boat, hop on a ferry, or take a scenic cruise. The possibilities are endless. And if you're feeling really adventurous, take a cable car up to Mount Pilatus or Mount Rigi for breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps. Trust me, the pictures don't do it justice. Next, we're jetting off to Geneva, a city that effortlessly blends international glamour with Swiss sophistication. Get ready to be blown away by the sheer beauty of Lake Geneva, its shimmering waters reflecting the majestic Jet d'eau fountain, a true symbol of the city. Geneva is a global hub, home to international organizations like the United Nations and the Red Cross. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's all business and no pleasure. Take a stroll through the Old Town, get lost in its charming alleyways and discover hidden courtyards bursting with flowers. And while you're there, make sure to treat yourself to some authentic Swiss fondue. It's the perfect way to warm up on a chilly evening. For the art enthusiasts out there, Geneva is an absolute paradise. From world-renowned museums like the Musée d'Art et d'Histoire, home to an incredible collection of art and artifacts, to the Patek Philippe Museum, a temple dedicated to the art of watchmaking, there's something to spark everyone's creativity. And before you leave Geneva, make sure to take a boat trip on Lake Geneva. The views of the city skyline, the surrounding mountains, and the vineyards stretching along the shores are absolutely unforgettable. Chapter 3, Zurich, where urban cool meets Swiss charm. Hold on tight because we're about to dive headfirst into the vibrant energy of Zurich, Switzerland's largest city. This is where urban cool collides with Swiss charm in the most delightful way possible. Zurich is a city that truly comes alive along the banks of its namesake, Lake Zurich. Imagine yourself here, grabbing a coffee and pastry from a local bakery and finding a bench by the water. The sun is warm on your face as sailboats glide across the sparkling blue, and the distant Alps provide a breathtaking backdrop. This is Zurich. Get ready to wander through the cobblestone streets of the Altstadt, Zurich's charming old town. This is where history whispers from every corner, from the Romanesque Grossmünster Church with its twin towers to the colorful guild halls lining the Limmat River. Zurich is a city that knows how to have a good time. As the sun begins to set, the city transforms into a buzzing hub of nightlife. Whether you're looking for a cozy pub with live music or a trendy nightclub, Zurich has something for every taste. But Zurich is more than just beautiful scenery and exciting nightlife, it's a cultural powerhouse. The Kunsthaus Zurich is a must-visit for art lovers, housing an incredible collection of art from the Middle Ages to contemporary works. And if you're a fan of design, don't miss the Museum für Gestaltung, showcasing the evolution of design and visual communication. Chapter 4. Interlaken, your gateway to adventure in the Swiss Alps, calling all adrenaline junkies and outdoor enthusiasts. We're about to reach new heights in Interlaken, a town nestled between two stunning lakes and surrounded by the towering peaks of the Swiss Alps. This is your ultimate playground for adventure. Imagine this. You wake up to the sound of cowbells echoing through the valley, the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. You step outside and are greeted by a view that will stay with you forever. Emerald green meadows, snow-capped peaks piercing the sky, and the turquoise waters of Lake Thun and Lake Brienz sparkling in the sunlight. Interlaken is a paradise for hikers and bikers of all levels. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails, from gentle walks along the lakes to challenging climbs that reward you with breathtaking panoramic views. And for those who prefer two wheels, rent a bike and explore the stunning scenery at your own pace. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Interlaken is famous for its heart-pumping activities. Feel the adrenaline surge as you soar through the air paragliding, taking in the bird's-eye views of the majestic Alps. Or challenge yourself with whitewater rafting down the rapids of the Lucerne River. And if you're visiting in the winter, get ready for an unforgettable skiing or snowboarding experience. Interlaken is surrounded by world-class ski resorts, offering slopes for all levels, from gentle runs for beginners to challenging off-piste adventures for the pros. Chapter 5. Bern, stepping back in time in Switzerland's medieval capital. Get ready to travel back in time as we step into Bern, the captivating medieval capital of Switzerland. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a perfectly preserved gem, with its cobblestone streets, sandstone buildings, and charming fountains transporting you to another era. Imagine strolling under the Kramgasse arcades, the city's iconic covered walkways, lined with shops, boutiques, and traditional restaurants. The scent of freshly baked bread and roasted coffee fills the air, tempting you to stop for a taste of local life. Bern is a city best explored on foot. Wander through its historic streets and discover hidden courtyards. Admire the intricate clock tower, the Zittglocke, with its moving puppets that come to life every hour, and soak in the unique ambiance of this medieval city. One of the highlights of Bern is its stunning cathedral, the Berner Münster, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Climb to the top of its tower for breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the Aare River, which gracefully curves around Bern's Old Town. And speaking of the Aare River, it's not just a pretty sight. During the warmer months, locals and visitors alike flock to its banks to cool off with a refreshing swim. Join them for a dip in the crystal-clear waters, or simply relax by the river and soak in the sunshine. Outro. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the wonders of Switzerland. From the fairy tale charm of Lucerne to the urban cool of Zurich, the adventurous spirit of Interlaken and the historic grandeur of Bern, this country has something to offer every type of traveler. But let me tell you, words and videos can't do justice to this beautiful country. You have to experience the crisp mountain air, the taste of Swiss chocolate melting in your mouth, and the sound of cowbells echoing through the valleys for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket and thank me later. Until next time, keep exploring.